Tim Cook's Apple, sustaining Steve Jobs' legacy. A lasting treat sits in the center of innovation's orchard, where the seeds of genius were sowed by a visionary pioneer, its branches overflowing with the fruit of imagination and technology. Tim Cook's Apple is a symphony of elegant design, infinite imagination, and steadfast commitment, beautifully upholding the legacy weaved by the strands of Steve Jobs' creative tapestry. Tim Cook, like a maestro guiding the music of development, has given life to the seeds sowed by his predecessor, orchestrating a harmony of invention that continues to reverberate through today's digital landscapes. Let us begin on a tour through the blossoming orchard of ideas, where the roots of the past are interwoven with the far-reaching branches of the future, all under Tim Cook's benign shadow. Apple Incorporated reigns as the world's most valuable public gem, its distinctive emblem a beacon of innovation, nestled at the summit of corporate accomplishment. This technological giant has danced through epochs under numerous helmsmen, each lending its verse to the digital drama. Nonetheless, a crescendo arose among the symphony of revolution the moment when the baton of leadership smoothly handed from the flamboyant Steve Jobs, the company's co-founder, to the adept conductor of change, Tim Cook. This epical conversation created a gripping storyline in the broad tapestry of Apple's history, a story in which heritage and advancement were linked. So actually what happened? On August 24, 2011, the renowned Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, a luminary famed for his visionary prowess, announced his intention to stand down from the leadership of the firm he had helped mold into a worldwide behemoth. This watershed event signaled the tragic end of an era rich in innovation and the unwavering pursuit of perfection. Jobs has played several positions at Apple from its creation, piloting the ship through turbulent waters and directing it to extraordinary success. His tenure as CEO from 1997 to 2011 is indelibly engraved in business history, characterized by bold jumps that changed whole sectors. The iPod orchestrated a symphony of music in pockets, iTunes unraveled a new digital sonic landscape, the App Store revolutionized software distribution, the iPad carved a niche between smartphones and laptops, and the iconic iPhone, which revolutionized communication and connectivity, are all examples of Jobs' ingenuity. As Jobs' historic reign came to an end, he handed the baton to Apple's steady hand, Tim Cook, then Chief Operating Officer. Jobs organized this power shift to demonstrate his faith in Cook's abilities. The board of directors approved Jobs' suggestion, and Cook was named CEO. The date of August 24, 2011, is indelible in Apple's history, a day when a visionary passed the torch to assure the company's continuous progress. Jobs died 2 months later as a result of complications from pancreatic cancer. After Steve Jobs' departure, Apple faced a critical moment, and Tim Cook became its new CEO. Cook's tenure as CEO was remarkable, marked by his exceptional ability to navigate innovation and disruption. He upheld Jobs' standards and propelled Apple to even higher heights. Cook's focus on diversification led to the expansion of Apple's empire beyond its traditional boundaries, resulting in the success of Apple Music, AirPods, Apple Watch, and M1 chip. Under Cook's leadership, Apple became a trailblazer, breaking the $2 trillion and $3 trillion market capitalization milestones, earning the distinction of being the world's most valuable public company. The resounding crescendo of success has reaped the sweet fruits of Cook's strategic foresight and unwavering leadership, resulting in soaring stock values and impressive dividends. Cook's narrative of Apple is one of resilience, audacity, and triumph, an ongoing testament to the power of visionary leadership and the unrelenting pursuit of greatness. Let's jump to investing $1,000 in the Apple stock story straight away. As Steve Jobs waved farewell to his famous role at Apple on August 23, 2011, the company shares were valued at a paltry $373.52. Little did the world realize that this routine trading day would usher in a transformational period led by Tim Cook's innovative leadership. A $1,000 investment at that key point might have secured 2.68 shares of Apple, a symbolic stake in the computer giant's destiny, for those observant enough to detect the winds of change. But this was only the beginning of an incredible experience. In the years since, Apple has undergone not one, but two massive stock splits, each of which has injected new vigor into the company's growth trajectory. A 7-for-1 stock split occurred in June 2014, followed by a 4-for-1 split in August 2020. These clever moves suddenly changed those first 2.68 shares into a sizable 75.04 shares, much like witnessing a single seed grow into a large orchard. Fast forward to today, when Apple stock is worth a respectable $188.94 per share, equating to a remarkable $14,178.06 for that first $1,000 investment. This impressive ratio, however, just represents capital appreciation and does not account for possible dividends, which might further amplify this extraordinary return on investment. We discover a staggering increase of 1,317.8% over nearly 12 eventful years when we quantify the size of this financial performance. Tim Cook, Apple's captain, has expertly navigated the seas of innovation, driving the business to unprecedented heights and minting astounding wealth for its devoted shareholders. When this outstanding performance is compared to the larger market context, it demonstrates Apple's emphatic win. While a $1,000 investment in the S&P 500 ETF trust, NYSE SPY, would now be worth $3,748.97, representing a laudable rise of 274.9%, it pales in contrast to Apple's meteoric success under Cook's leadership. In retrospect, that seemingly insignificant day in 2011 was the beginning of a financial adventure. Steve Jobs' legacy cast a long shadow, but Tim Cook took the reins, shaping Apple's story with his distinctive strokes. The story of that $1,000 investment embodies not just a company's history, but also the alchemy of leadership, creativity, and conservative financial savvy, eternally carving Apple's chapter into stock market legend. Tim Cook's Apple directs a harmonic combination of innovation and tribute in the symphony of technology, perpetuating the magnificent legacy blazed by Steve Jobs. Cook navigates the industry's ever-shifting currents with a steady hand, organizing products that represent Jobs' imaginative spirit. Each new invention from Apple has a familiar spark, reminding us that development is anchored in honoring the past. The adventure continues as Tim Cook's Apple thrives, a tribute to the lasting strength of an incredible legacy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting and want to know more things like this, stay tuned. For that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share our videos.